What's up, guys? We are live on Facebook and YouTube.
We got them both today.
We do. That sexy voice you hear is the one and only Derek Long. What's up, bud?
Hey, how you doing? What did you do today?
I went back to work today. I have.
Nerd.
Oh yeah, I know. I've been battling some bug. I don't know what the hell it is, but
hmm
I've had that for the past few days.
Well, stay on your side of the screen then. I don't want to be getting none of that.
Yeah, it was not fun. So,
I took advantage of the heat wave that we're having right now and worked on cars outside.
oh, that
Yeah,
sounds terrible.
fabulous. I had to give it a headlight in the Dodge, and then the exhaust got torn off the bottom of the Buick, so we had to get that fixed, oil change, stuff like that. 30 degrees today. I almost had to break out the board shorts, buddy.
Oy.
It was a
And
warm one.
it sounds like it's only going to get worse too. So,
Oh, we're in a freeze warning, like from dusk tonight for the next 5 days. Like wind chill is going to be in the negative 20s, 30s plus. It's going to be one hell of a week, buddy.
was Dead Bread Nick. He shared. I guess there's a exploding tree warning.
Yeah. If they freeze too much, where the ice probably make blow apart.
That doesn't sound like a good time.
No, I mean, if you got one of those, you were real, like standing next to the thing, the thing blew up. Oh man, shrapnel even. I think you could get damage.
Right.
At least 15 points of damage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm over this. I'm ready for warmer weather.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. It's fucking like I'm good with it up until like the 15th of January, and guess what? It can be done after that. I don't need weather that is hurting my face and I can't go out. It's gonna be fucking 2 degrees in like 2 days
Yeah.
for the high.
Yeah. So, yeah, the older I get, the less I like the winter. Oh, where are we at?
Before we do anything, can you give me that date for the Autorama so I can put it on this calendar?
Oh, let me see. That was February 27th through March 1st. Detroit Autorama.
So
That
the 28th is the day. Well, I'll have to be making a trip down to Detroit. I'm going to be going down there. I want to see John Pitt's Manus bike and the basement there. I do believe is where it's going to be. So
nice. That was the
the Manus bike that we had here at Owasso Vintage. It was in our square there with us.
yeah. Um, was that one also at Glory Days?
No, I don't. No, the Owasso show was the first time that anywhere. So
Gotcha. Yeah, I thought there was another green one then there at Glory Days.
yeah, no, that was not it. I had to tug on his sleeve a little bit to have him bring that bike even down here. I didn't know if he was going to do it, and then he finally brought it through. That was great. It was a eye catcher. I mean, people are stopping and looking at it. News liked it, thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. I kept looking at it. I had to. I got in trouble because I didn't have any supervision. Stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to touch stuff and
That's yeah, never a good thing to do at
Well, I just got done eating my ice cream, so I mean, I get it. My hands were dirty.
oh, hey, first thing before we get going here, I want to give a big thanks and shout out to Thunder Roads and RJ. They put the call out and sent a bunch of invite requests. So if you guys are new and came here because of RJ, thank you for joining. We had, I think, close to 100 new followers in under 24 hours.
Yeah, I mean, most of that came in within the first 3, 4 hours. Well, really, like 3 hours, and then you had a couple stragglers. But yeah, more people coming along, seeing what we got going on here. That's great.
Yeah, that was
And Thunder Roads magazine. I mean, we'll be there in March. Doing our builder intros and everything. So make sure we're grabbing a copy of that. It'll be hanging behind me too. So
um, so yeah. I just wanted to say thanks to RJ and Thunder Roads for doing that. Yeah, I believe right before we got on here, I checked and we're at 1,494 followers. So we're really close to 1,500. I think 2,000 isn't out of the question by the time we go to show. So I'm really thinking maybe we could just do 2,500. I truly think 2,500 is possible.
so we started with you wanted two, and I was like, hey man, if we can get 1,500, I'm gonna be happy as fucking shit. And now you're like, yeah, well, fuck, we just got like 100. So what's 2,500? Shit, you freaking go to people's houses and ask them to make you a milkshake.
Well, I mean, so you don't think it's possible?
Oh, I think if we keep pushing, it's possible. I just like to aim a little lower, so that I'm you aim at a low and you're pleasantly surprised when you get better.
And
Like I said, I'm already overjoyed with everything we got. So I mean, like, you want 2,500, we'll keep pushing all day. But I'm, I'm gonna be
that's
happy at 100.
I
Remember,
I think yeah, right.
I'm
And
gonna be
that's
happy at 100. You should have seen me. I was like, yes, I finally did it.
I was trying to think of when I came on board because how many followers you had when I came on because I think I signed up for it in December of well, it had to be 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I've probably been around since the first 50, first 100.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Now boom, look at you, almost 1,500. You're like an influencer and shit.
1,500. Oh, I get a title. I get a title, but well, I mean, I haven't had good titles. Sometimes the title can be good, it can be bad. It's all in how you title it.
Yeah. Being an influencer isn't terrible, I wouldn't think.
Nah.
All right, man. So what do we got? We like I legit have been sick the last 3 days. I've been in bed, and today I finally went back to work. So I did not think of shit to talk about until like 20 minutes ago. So we're just gonna be talking about trends in custom motorcycles, what you see, what I see, what you like, what you dislike, all that stuff. So what
All
are
right.
what are some current trends that you see in the custom bike building world?
Uh, I like them when they have two wheels. It usually fits into the scope of things to start with. Um, but I am seeing a lot more paint schemes that I'm liking. Much more flowing designs that really what I like is everything for a purpose, but it's not just there. But it flows all together, it makes sense, and everything is, you know, molded correctly to fit the way that it should. Now, I don't really think that in ways that I build things that you could really like classify like, okay, it's this, and that, but I try to find a bunch of different pieces and put them together. Now, I don't I don't like what I don't like is somebody that is clearly overjoyed that they have a bike that has been built for them, that it doesn't fit them, it's not the bike for them, it's not that, but the fact that they spent money on it, they think that this thing's just supposed to be an overpowering force of custom motorcycle, and I don't believe that. I've seen bikes that are cheap, put together scenarios that, "Oh, that's great," and then you look at, "Wow, that's almost as much as my house," and I can't think about it like that. So, I mean, I like builds that are creative, that are purpose driven, that everything's supposed to be there. You know, you can not buy a style, you got to put together a certain style. You can mock a style with money, but you can't really put it together in true glory of how it just comes to be now. So, I mean, each their own, but what do you say? What's some things that you see in this custom build motorcycle world that we're living in that you might like or dislike, or think one way or the other about, or hey, put your thoughts in a box.
Well, I don't know. I guess there's a lot of the shows we go to are, chopper centric. So looking at it like that, um, there isn't a whole lot I dislike. Not having a front brake, I get it. Um, Today's podcast was sponsored by Mountain Dew.
And product placement, I had to make sure I had the label out.
All right.
No, so I mean, now you're thinking just like the shows that we have personally went to. Now we're looking at stuff like that. I mean, that's a totally different scenario. That boxes a lot of stuff in.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's kind of
Come on, Nick. Respect all builds. Dude, all builds matter. All two-wheel projects.
what I say to Travis the other day. He was talking about his mopeds in the comment on the Facebook page, and that's what I said. Uh, Two wheels is two wheels, homie. Whatever. Um, so yeah, now I feel like you can look at certain builds, and even if it's not exactly your style, you can see something or respect something about it.
Yeah, I don't like I don't know. I'm not a crotch rocket speed bike kind of dude. I don't really like that. I'm not
No,
going to be doing that. I mean, I know people that have rode, and I got a cousin that does like 100-mile wheelies, but it's just not my thing.
yeah, no. I rode a crotch rocket once, and that was enough
They
for
shove
me.
your balls back up into your like stomach, yeah,
Oh,
because of how.
it did. And it was a buddy's bike, and he's actually taller than I am. I have no idea how he rides the bike, but he does. He loves it. Says he's comfortable. My older brother, he rides crotch rockets too, and he swears by them.
I don't know. I just don't think I want to be sitting all swapped like that. Now, if I was like riding city traffic or really fucking getting around an area where I needed transportation like that, maybe. But no, I mean, I don't want to be doing that.
No, but like as far as builds go, and I mean, yeah, like I said, most of the shows that we go to are chopper centric, so that's really you see the occasional big wheel bagger. We can get into that whole
Well, that might get into
gross
a
thing,
bought over personality scenario for me. I mean,
but yeah. So I mean, there's um,
I think I could make a killer big wheel bagger. I just mean like I it's not my thing, but just it would only have the wheel. Like the rest of it would be nothing more. It's just a like bare bones, just a ginormous freaking front wheel.
hmm,
And then I'll just tape like my grocery bags on the back.
yeah. Mm,
So somebody's got to get the beer somewhere.
yeah, you strap it to your sissy bar. I say that like I don't have an ultra fully dressed
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
bagger,
Hmm.
but uh,
And who? Yeah, I don't know. It's really great to have them around so they can hold stuff in their bags that I can't carry.
yeah, yeah. I
So I mean, I yeah.
my tour box was called a pizza box for the longest time by one of my buddies, and guess who had to carry all of his shit in his pizza box? Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone hates a pizza box until they need a place to put their coat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like, hey, might not be my thing, but if you want to put my coat in your bag,
Right?
I get it.
Yeah, you're
I
that
mean, I
guy.
just
Got it.
yeah, fuck you and your style. Hey, you got some extra space for this here?
Right, right, right.
I bought this this fucking set of handlebars. So I can't get anywhere with them.
So, so what trends do you like the most? Like, what do you really gets your nips hard when you see it on a bike?
Um, even though I say like everything needs to have its purpose on a bike, I really like over engineered things also like uh Rude Goldberg. He hit a bunch of different switches and it does one simple thing. You know, I like seeing overcomplicated easy solutions also, which is the other options. But I mean, I've been liking a lot of color schemes with different paints and stuff that I'd really like to start looking at trying to figure out. Especially like there's some that are more glass flowing, multiple swirl, almost looks like it's been layered on there, but that I like a skinny chop one. I mean, I like a tight skinny chop that's, really you got to look at it for a while to see the little tidbits and stuff that are, the add-ons and the colors and stuff. Everything you got to flow with it. Um, I mean, like I'm really, I like Josh's. That's one of the thing. Like Josh's divorced Iron Head there that he did.
That
I
was
mean,
super
that's
cool.
like you got to look at it, see all the twists he put into it, stuff like that. Which way you twisted it. I like being able to look at stuff like that and well, I like looking at things and being like, "Hey, how'd they do that?" And then really break it down in my head and, "Oh, yeah, they probably did this," and then I can kind of think about like what they had to go through to get to that, and even to be able to talk to somebody like, "Hey, you happen to do this, that, or this when you built that part?" And usually a story behind that. I like that. I mean, I'd rather have that than go to a show and say, like, "What front wheel you got? Oh, yeah, are those this speakers? Are those this? Oh, yeah, who had you paint it? Oh, yeah, and then you did this," and then you're just hearing about, like, how much money was put into the object, but not, any personality, real soul to the object you're looking at. So, like, when you see the stamped pieces and stuff, there's old stuff that you might find that's like, oh, that was an original this, but anymore, I mean, I don't like to see somebody just has access to catalogs but not a work ethic.
Right. Oh man, I mentioned big wheel baggers, and Bryce is
Wow,
in the
wow, wow, wow.
comments. he's he's all in the comments on YouTube.
Yeah.
Wasn't talking about you, Bryce. Maybe a little bit.
You're a medium-sized bagger, Bryce.
Yeah. Now you talked about the skinny choppers, and I never like really got the skinny. Like I didn't like it because I'm not a skinny guy, so I feel like I would look pretty ridiculous on a skinny bike. But then I bought this KZ 750 twin off a marketplace for $200, and this damn thing is so skinny. I think I think I'm gonna build a skinny long bike out of it to appease Frank. But yeah, I think I'd just look cool as shit.
I love those little I don't want to say like they're fully dressed out like a regular motorcycle, but they got like smaller motor. I mean, it's just like hopping around on it though, but like overbuilt for what it's, capable of doing. You're not running this thing but to the goddamn loves or something funny like that.
Yeah. Oh. Ah. What trends do you dislike?
Big wheel baggers. We've already stated that.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, fuck your bagger. No. Um I don't know. I'm not a fan of the big fat tire, long stretched out choppers from late 90s, early 2000s, and especially like those Iron Horse, choppers and that somebody paid like $30,000 and now people are picking them up for like, oh, 7 grand, 6 grand, it's like,
Like
oh man,
the
those
big
things are
dogs and
just
all that.
the big dogs,
Yeah.
and those were not my jam, buddy. I don't like those. And like now that they were getting cheaper, I mean, people are like, "Oh yeah, you finally got my big dog." They're not.
They're
I don't
cheap
like
because
them.
they're a piece of shit.
Well, I mean, it almost gets to the point where it's like, I can't sell this because of how it is. Like, yeah, I bought it for this amount of money, but nobody wants this bike anymore. So then somebody will pick it up and think that they're cool with it. I don't like the fucking fat tire, long stretched out. Just, yeah. I wasn't a fan of the OCC builds. Um, it really almost ruined bikes for me. Like they're putting together like these theme bikes and all that, and blah blah blah, and throwing chairs, and people are like, "Oh, did you watch what they were doing?"
Yeah.
No, because I don't fucking care because they're not actually doing anything. They're just piecing parts together, and actually, all their business is ran in the basement by people that are actually doing work.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at the time it was neat, but the reality TV uh, totally, totally ruined that.
Hmm.
You know, they wanted too much drama. Just
Well, yeah, and then people and look at it, there's multiple different forms of a motorcycle, a freaking, just like there's auto racing and then sprint car, and then there's different classes. You got a low rider, and you go up to somebody that's, oh, I see you got a muscle car. We're both car people. That means that you guys know each other, right? No, that is not how that works. Just because it's a car and that's also a car does not mean that motorcycles of what we're doing and other things are the same as the crotch rocket or the enduro bikes. And oh yeah, I know my buddy rides a motorcycle too. He goes and he freaking goes up the trails up north, and he rides trails all over the place in his dirt bike. Same thing, right? No, it's not the same thing. It's different layers and stuff like that. And for people to be like, hey, did you see what they're doing? That's what I obviously you like it. It's almost like, well, you don't know nothing about me.
so well, yeah, trends. What the hell was that?
It was a spring.
Gong.
Yeah.
So the trends that I really don't like long bikes, and I give Frank bust his balls all the time about building long bikes, and
See, like I like this bike.
yeah,
Yeah, you know when that
what's
came
that?
out? This is April 73.
What are you looking at?
It was fucking Street Chopper.
Oh, oh yeah,
It was the latest off of print, buddy.
huh.
Yeah, see, I got another one. It's my stack of 60s. I think I have one. It's like 67, 68, or something like that. But all of them are 67. These chopper mags here.
Did you get them off eBay?
No, I actually got them at the fucking. There's like a little bookstore where it's like you take your books and you can trade them in and get other books and shit like that. And there was like somebody like people go and like estate sales and shit, and they'll buy up all the books and then take them. It's called Jelly Beans, and it's like a big bookstore, but you can go in there and trade books for credit, or you can go in there and do things like that, or sell off like entire book collections or movie collections or CD collection and shit like that. And I went in there and it was like looking through the old magazines, and there was a stack of them there. But I mean, this is just what I have next to my desk. I have a literal fucking tote full of Easy Riders and Biker magazine fucking from late 80s, early 90s, like a ginormous tote. And it's funny because when I came up to my wife and was like, "Hey, I got all these magazines," I was like, "Hey, I got all these fucking nudie magazines. I need to get out of this box and into this thing." She's like, "Why do you have a bunch of nudie magazines?" Why the fuck would I have a goddamn total nudie magazines? I'm like, no, it's I bought them all because they're all chopper mags and trying to find freaking original David Mann centerfolds, and so I bought fucking 400 of them.
Uh-oh.
Did you lose everything?
No, I'm I've got multiple streams up. I don't know. Trying to
Mm.
pay attention to everything in the background and comment to everybody, and I got my TV on too. So, um,
You're trying to overdo it, buddy. You're
yeah,
trying to overdo it. You need to take a breath, step back a little bit.
I just gotta make sure I answer everyone's comments on this shit. It's really just Bryce on YouTube.
Yeah, asking
Yeah,
the same question.
I don't know. He was busting your balls about that bookstore thing. He said it's called a library, and then he's he's talking about
I wish they had Nudie Mags at the
right,
library. I think that would be a whole nother class of trouble.
yeah,
And I wouldn't want anybody as a librarian have to deal with that. I mean,
yeah. Well,
time you guys open.
oh, hey, trends. What trends did you dislike? There was something you said I was gonna comment about.
It was. Did I say a lot of things? Sometimes you want me to keep track of it.
I know, I
I
know.
don't know. I don't like the big dog stretched out '03 wannabe OCC copy bikes that were out in
Yeah,
um and even they're just still copy bikes of other bikes that you know
like the mass-produced choppers.
yeah,
Yeah,
mass produced. That sounds wrong.
right.
Ew, I feel yucky saying that.
So yeah, yeah, I don't, yeah. The big, I hate the big wheel baggers. And Bryce, yeah, I shared your video, I watched it before I posted it, and I almost text Derek because I thought he was fucking with me because I thought he wanted me to watch that and knew that I was gonna think that you were building a big wheel bagger and like he was trying to bust my balls. So I think I did send you a message
Yeah, I
to
was gonna say like you didn't almost you sent the message. Well, let's not like sugarcoat this here. I mean, like you had a
okay.
minor
Yeah.
account
Yeah, I did.
of what the
Did send the
fuck.
message. Is he building a He's building a fucking big wheel bagger, isn't he? I think that's what I said.
Mhm.
So, um, I'm glad you're not.
There's not time to go back to the original course price.
Yeah. No, you've already set in stone that you're not building a big wheel bagger, so can't can't reverse that now. Um, but yeah, I just it looks stupid. The paint looks cool. Um, like that, it takes a lot of work. It's hard work painting like that. Um, I think that's about
So
all
did
I
you
can
see the?
say.
I got this skateboard deck for the dead pedal. You were stumbling. I thought I'd take over there.
No, I was just trying
Um,
to be very, very polite with what I say because I didn't want to offend anybody by saying the big wheel baggers are fucking shit. But all right,
well,
go ahead, talk about your wood, man. Looks good.
yeah. So I got this wood. No, this is the deck that is provided for the dead pedal dust up that I will be painting for the dead pedal dust up. Uh, so I got that. It is not a legitimate skateboard. Like it's a literal piece of plywood, which I see why they do that, but you can't you can't skate this, buddy. We can't go in doing a barrel roll 360 and come out
I,
fucking smelling like roses after that.
I can't skate it because
No, it's just like literally not a skatable piece of wood.
so it's just art.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like pine board, like it's a literal piece of plywood that it looks like they got squished together just in the shape, but it's not maple. It's like a pine board, cheap
gotcha.
sheet of plywood. But I'm gonna paint it, so that's with that. I got the uh the wax and grease and the primer, so I'm gonna get that thing started. Actually, came today. It wasn't supposed to be here until Saturday, so I could do that. But like I said, I didn't go in and do anything today, so I worked on cars and I could sand that out later tonight and then take it with me tomorrow. I just need to be able to paint it in a warm area for initial coat for the primers and stuff.
Huh. What are you going to use that for? Just wall art, or you
No,
like
see,
a
it's
name plaque?
uh, and it I give it back to them, and then they
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. This is the yeah. I remember now.
that's what I did wrong. Yeah, so in the beginning of May, you got to give it back to them, and then in the next couple of weeks after that, so it's an art piece that then gets auctioned off, and the money goes for a children's hospital.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna go down to Mansfield, and Jeremy Risner's gonna help me paint it, and I'm gonna bring it back up here.
Nice.
But
Yeah,
in the process, I'm gonna learn a little bit of painting and stuff like that because I get the basics and the concept, but I'm really afraid of like painting layers and stuff like that, and paints that don't mix and preps and stuff like that. And that's something that since Jeremy does do painting, that eh, he can help me out, kind of learn some of that, and I'll probably get tattooed by Travis while I'm down there. So make a whole weekend out of it. I haven't planned the weekend or when it's going to be, but
yeah. I thought you were doing that a couple weeks ago.
yeah, I just got the board the other day. But I do want to get down there and then do that. Well, this weekend I got my little sister's baby shower up in Mount Pleasant, so we'll be doing that. So pretty much, she didn't think about my schedule at all when she went and got pregnant in this time period of baby shower. So
That is
I guess
so inconsiderate of her.
I
Like
know.
the fuck.
So now I have to go up there for a baby shower.
Jeez. I didn't think dudes went to baby showers. I thought we had diaper parties.
Well, like my brother's coming in from, you know, Phoenix area and stuff like that. So I guess I can bring diapers too. We've already did the list and sent gifts before we show up. So I don't have to travel with a bunch of shit.
Oh,
Which actually, to me, like when people put the list together at the beginning, I'm like, oh, they're asking me for certain things. Fuck you, do that from now on. Anything you want, put in a goddamn list. I'll choose out of that and send it to you because then I don't have to go out, choose it myself, figure out if that's something that somebody might like, and then fucking bring it with me after I wrap it. Fuck you. Just fucking tell me where to send it. Done. Not gonna do that. I'm a good shopper.
yeah. Gift givings. I'm not. I can't. I'm not good at all at it.
Yeah, and then I mean like I'm when it comes down to rapping, I'm like most white rappers, I'm just not very good at it. So
Mm, nope. Nope. Oh hell. All right, back on trends. We'll circle back
oh,
around to the
circle
topic.
back around the
Yeah.
trends.
Yeah. So what trends do you see coming in the future? I mean, that's tough. I think because
One thing I'm not going to be thrilled about is the electric.
uh,
Woo! Look at the electric bike. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not going to like that.
dude, I never even thought of that. Like an electric chopper. What was the electric bike Harley came out with? The live wire.
I
Was
have
that
no
it?
idea. I don't keep up with anything that I like that. I would never buy it, nor would I be able to afford it. So it's not like I'm scouting their catalog. I just knew it wasn't something I was looking at. But I have seen people put electric motors into older chopper frames and stuff, and then try to like disguise it. And I don't like. I don't think that's it. I don't think trying is going to be something that I'm going to enjoy. So
Yeah, like I said, I never even thought of that. I think it'd be neat to see.
you think it would be neat to see Tron?
Well, yeah, yeah.
Well,
No, no, an
okay.
electric motor in a chopper.
Oh, I
Like,
mean, no,
no,
it's not. Well,
no. It's
I don't
hard,
want to
hard,
even
hard no
imagine
for
it.
you.
No, I mean, like, I don't like people that. Hey, guess what? I put a 350 in this bike. Like
You
those big ass
don't like
fucking
the Boss
350.
Hoss?
Where is that really applicable to it? Like you're riding around, like that's what you. Man, I don't got much. I just got this fucking Boss Hog fucking 350 crate motor and a fucking bike that I can't damn near hold up myself.
Okay, but
It gets 5 miles to the gallon. I'm gonna, take it for a cruise.
where where would exhaust pipes sticking 3 foot above the acid? What where would that be come into play? I mean that's not doesn't serve any purpose other than looks.
Well, I don't have a bike that's got exhaust that's
I'm
three
not
foot.
I'm not saying you.
I know, but like, no, I mean, that's not. I don't see the purpose of having 3 foot exhaust coming off the back of the bike and up this. I don't know. I have seen them go up the sissy bar where they come out right above there, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking more like goddamn the Japanese style of fucking exhaust where it's way too overcomplicated way up and stuff. I've seen them.
Well, see, I'm starting to see. Well, I'm not starting to see. You see that shit all over, shows down here too, and I don't really care for that.
I I haven't seen too much of that. I guess I stay on my side.
Shit. So yeah. What trends do you hope die?
Hmm.
Perfect.
Trends I hope die. Um.
V8s and motorcycles.
Yeah, I don't see the purpose of. That's not something that you're like. You don't go out and you're like, hey, lady, you want me to pick you up on the Boss Hog? We'll go down to A&W and fucking. I'll pick you up from your parents' house and something like that. Even like that's fucking weird. Like it's just too big. It's too much. It's not you just go out and cruise around on back roads kind of thing. It's like a straight line driven horsepower. It's yeah. It's just I don't
Yeah,
care for
no,
it.
they're ugly bikes too, in my opinion. But yeah. So other than the V8, what else do you hope dies?
Hmm. Well,
The-
I don't know. Triumphs are about dead. I've seen a lot of those fucking coming to the wayside.
I thought
But
Triumph was. Oh, you mean older ones?
oh yeah.
Um, I was gonna say yeah, Triumph's making a big comeback.
Um, I don't know. I mean, like built bikes for too glossy, too not too glossy, but like chrome for just chrome's sake. Put on add-on parts. I don't like classifying a part for a bike as the price tag on what it is over the what you have into it.
Gotcha. Well, are you 3D printing something in the background?
all the time.
You're gonna have to mute that shit next week.
Hey, be quiet. I
That
can't
worked.
find the button.
So yeah, I hope big wheel baggers die. That's the trend I hope dies. I fucking hate them.
And by saying so, all you're doing is attracting all of the big wheel baggers to show you to try to change your mind into loving the big wheel bagger.
Mm,
If you
good.
just seen the one that I have, you would change your mind. Let me tell you, brother. It's a 32-inch front Pioneer sound exhaust system, air ride over ejecto seat. You fuck man, you'd love it.
A bedazzled seat to go with my bedazzled jeans. Yeah.
Ejecto seat, cuz.
Oh. All right.
But other than that, I mean, I can't. I need more. I'm sitting here rolling through the calendar. I need more dates, more times, more things, more objectives, more direction, more.
But you need more shit to do.
Things. I need more shit to do. Like I need a hole in my head, but
Right.
yeah, I mean, I want to as much shit as I can figure out.
I just saw where the
When's Detroit swap? That's what I need to know.
I just saw where what was that show Franklin went to? The
Oh,
Garage
Cincinnati.
Brood. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
That's
next weekend.
yeah, yep.
Oh, and
They had a kicker 5150 on there. That's something that can die. Like those
oh,
little
yeah,
piece
yeah,
mail
yeah.
fuckers that you see. It was like a kit bike. You could order it back, peg or whatever, and it
Yeah.
was like in the back of the fucking. It goes 55 miles an hour. It was like it's like a giant spree.
Yeah, I see those on Facebook Marketplace all the time. Oh, I never knew what the hell they were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like little 250 choppers.
Yeah. Which usually, I mean, I thought the things that they're doing with the bikes out in like Thailand and stuff like that, where it's the little spree motor, but it's like Springer and all that. It's all that's just the motor they got. The rest of it's a standard proper chopper, and I like that. Those I did not like that kit. Fucking get it in boxes and assemble it, and no, I didn't. That's not what I think is cool.
No, that's what some of those guys are doing overseas. Hell, the Philippines. They're
Yeah, like over in the
they
Philippines, and
they're like stick welding everything and working on dirt floors and
yeah, and
shit like that.
like that's cool to me because it's like going back in time and seeing like what we were doing it when we started out doing it, and like choppers in the beginning with stick welders and all that. It's like that's what they're doing now, but they're like in they're in the 70s, like
Yeah,
they're in backwards land, but they're doing it the same way that everybody in our area was doing it back in the 70s, stick welding, putting shit together, grinding it out, doing all that. No fancy tools, no stuff, just making shit. I like that. And they just have that little 250cc little fucking GoPed motor, and they put it in there. But I mean, shit, yeah, they're doing cool things with it.
right. Yeah, yeah. I like it when those videos pop up on my feed.
Now, like I've watched some of them, and I'm like, whew, I don't know if I'd want to go over 5 miles an hour after you stick welded that whole thing together and hit it with a damn sledgehammer to straighten it out. But you do you, buddy.
Right.
It looks cool. Just I'm not riding it over five.
Anyway, back to Garage Brood. That's um, next weekend. Cincinnati is like 3 hours away from me, I guess. So I'm thinking I might go check that out.
Well, if you're going, I'll go
Yeah.
next weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, next weekend. Yeah, I'm open.
Yeah. The 31st.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can get to your place.
Yeah. I turned your room into this.
Yeah,
So,
into this
yeah.
black smut dungeon.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got to sleep in the Disney princess room across the hall. But it
Yeah,
fits you.
is that Saturday? Scratchbird.
Yeah. Saturday the 31st. Is it the 31st?
It would have to be
Yeah.
because it's the damn 21st today. There's I don't think there's anything that I have going on. I mean, we got to get those sculptures done. Those things are leaving next weekend, actually, like Monday.
Yeah.
And February, let me go up. No, there. February 2nd, 2026, I will be on Bikes, Babes, and Booze with Jim and Scott.
February 22nd?
February 2nd,
Second.
February 2nd of this year, 2026.
Gotcha.
Bikes,
Nice.
Babes, and Booze with Jim and Scott. Check your local online stations for how you can tune in for that.
I'll be watching. And this time, shut your goddamn ringtone off on your cell phone. That way, when I text you talking shit, it's not blowing up.
Oh, is that what? Oh, yeah, yeah. So, like, it's hard enough to do like a phone interview, and then like you get notifications, and when you get a notification and you're in a call like that, it just like mutes. So it's like you
No,
have a quick
you
second of mute.
you were in studio with him,
Oh, yeah, that was like
and
the fucking first time or second time.
yeah, that was like the first time you.
We've done this. We've done this dance like 4 times now or something.
I was gonna say,
And
yeah,
let
I
me
don't.
tell you, they are a fair dancing partner.
Yeah, I believe it.
Jim really knows how to boot, scoot, boogie.
He looks like a boot scooting boogie
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
all day.
Oh, all right, man. You got anything else you want to talk about?
No, I don't even know if we did talk about anything. I think we beat around a bunch of bushes, but we
Eh,
kind of. That's. Well, I mean, we did talk about different things. We added 2 things to our calendar. Maybe that's one of those questions you might add, like shows that we should attend, little shows that people might be going to, bike nights, bike awareness rides, bike um runs.
yeah, yeah. If you
Maybe we can
guys,
start getting a dialogue going on that, and then we can start adding those to our calendar also. I know there's some bike nights and stuff that I could be putting on here. I've just not got the dates with me at the moment. So like yeah, we can ask out to everybody, what's something that you go to, what's something that we should check out, what's a show, what's a bike night. Let's see how many things we can get to too, and we can put it on the calendar. I'm gonna be um and this February calendar to the Facebook here momentarily, so I can do that too. And then I think that's what I will just do. I'll just add like a monthly calendar to the page and pin it.
Sweet. So yeah, you guys listening, watching, uh, in the present, uh, go hit up the Facebook page, look for that question, drop us your shows and bike nights and whatnot, and that we should hit up. 'Cause we're not afraid to travel, obviously. So let us know what's out there, what we should check out.
Yeah, need to be hitting up lots of places, trying to figure out, scope in the air, some different bikes. Maybe we can find some people that go to some shows before ours and be like, maybe invite some people to come our way when it comes to, August.
Yeah, I'd really like to see a bigger custom turnout this year. It started.
Don't worry, you'll get all the big wheel baggers that
God
you
damn
can
it.
fucking do it. Don't
Okay.
worry, keep
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about them,
yeah.
buddy.
I know, I know. I'm talking all this
Think on
shit, and
shit, buddy.
they're gonna. Yeah, yeah. Fuck me. Good.
Okay, go ahead. You'd
Ah,
really
yeah.
can see a more custom
Shit.
turnout for our event. Really to
Yeah.
show like, what some of the passion that we got going. Of course, we're bringing bikes with, what we put into the bikes we're building for the year, everything that um we're doing for our builders this year, and so we're already going to have those 12 plus I'm going to have two from before then. So I mean, this we anybody that's got bikes they want to show off, let's
Yeah,
see if we can find them a spot.
there is a custom class at Owasso Vintage, right?
Yes.
Sweet. So yeah, yeah. You guys bring out your custom by even the big wheel baggers, I guess. Um,
Mm.
but yeah, I'd really like to see more um, garage built bikes. Not just restored ones, but actual builds. There, I think that'd be really cool.
Still want to get on that mini bike thing. I'd kind of like to have like a mini bike showcase at Wasso Vintage area. So it could be like over here we have a lineup of mini bikes, and then over here we have Wyld Stallions. Over here we have our, vintage class and our stuff like that. So I
Right.
mean that would be cool too, having mini bike lineup and other custom bikes. And really, I mean, like, you want to show it off, shoot me a picture and I'll figure out somewhere we might be able to put it. And if I don't like it, hey, Nick can attest to that. I'll send you directions to the local landfill.
Yep. Uh, that's where I was told to go show my first build off at. So yeah, got those saved in my phone, fucker. Oh.
Well, anyway, bud, you got anything else?
No, man. Make sure if you haven't, if you're watching this, if you're watching this on YouTube, head over to the Facebook page and give us a follow and check us out over there. If you're watching this on Facebook, head on over to the YouTube page and give us a follow there. Instagram too. Like I said, I'm I'm pretty sure we can hit 2,000 by the show. And I think 25 might be all right. So yeah, if you guys know anybody that's into custom bikes and whatnot, go ahead and share our page with them. I invite them to follow along with us. Maybe talk them into building next year.
Yeah. talking about being a builder next year. Started, I mean, really, if anybody wanted to be a builder for next year, I mean, we could always take their name at this time and kind of like start putting them into the gears and trying to figure out where they would set. Um, and especially like in this case, like you get time to like, okay, what could I build for next year? Like, let's not think, oh, I missed 2026. You can think, man, I need to get ready for 27 because you're acquiring a bike, trying to figure out where you need to do. That's all stuff that's pre-thought, pre-planned. You can't take that away from anybody. So, like, you might not be able to start working on it until January 1st, but at least you got it. At least you're not trying to acquire something at the time period, and we can already have that lined up, ready to go. So go ahead and reach out to us. Reach out with a calendar of events. If you guys got one, I will share that out too. Uh, Bikes that we should check out, shows we check out, stuff like that. So go ahead and send us all that. And if you're not following along already, then you shouldn't be seeing this. Make sure you go and click the button.
Right.
Like, share,
Um,
follow for more information.
absolutely. All right. Well, we'll see you all next week.
We'll see y'all next week on Wednesdays. Same Wild Stallions page, same Wild Stallions channel, same Wild Stallions time, 7 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you.